As we grow older, relationships change. But what happens when a wife, after decades of marriage, starts feeling distant from her husband? What causes a woman who once adored her partner to slowly withdraw, to lose that spark, to feel indifferent? It's a reality many couples face yet few talk about. The slow fading of affection, the subtle shifts in behavior, the quiet frustration that builds over time. It doesn't happen overnight. It's the result of years of unmet needs, unspoken words, and overlooked moments. The reason is not always what you think. It's not about falling out of love. It's about realizing what love should feel like, and often, it comes down to very practical reasons. Today, we're going to explore the reasons why women, as they get older, start feeling differently about their husbands, and what can be done to change it before it's too late. If you want to make sure others benefit from this information too, please like, share, and subscribe. If you're a husband, a wife, or someone curious about long-term relationships, stay with me until the end. This may change the way you see love, aging, and marriage forever. Now let's get started. Number 1. The emotional labor becomes too heavy. For years, many women take on the role of the emotional caretaker in their marriage. They remember birthdays, plan family gatherings, schedule doctor appointments, and manage the household. But as they get older, they realize that this invisible work has taken a toll on them. And here's the harsh truth. Most men don't even realize it's happening. Women start to feel like they are carrying the marriage on their shoulders. They are the ones keeping track of responsibilities, ensuring everyone is taken care of, while their husbands remain unaware of the mental load they bear. As time goes on, this imbalance turns into exhaustion, and that exhaustion turns into quiet resentment. Number 2. The never-ending burden of housework. Even in modern times, studies show that women still do the majority of household chores, even after retirement. And by the time they reach their senior years, many women are simply tired of it. What starts as small annoyances, dirty dishes left in the sink, clothes not put away, eventually turn into deep frustration. A woman begins to wonder, why do I have to keep doing everything? The things she once brushed off as minor inconveniences now feel like glaring signs of inequality. And over time, that resentment can create emotional distance. Number 3. She outgrows the relationship, but he doesn't. As women age, many of them seek personal growth. They want to travel, learn new things, engage with the world. But if their husband refuses to evolve, to grow with them, they start to feel stuck, like they are outgrowing the marriage itself. A woman who embraces new experiences wants a partner who shares that enthusiasm. If a man remains stagnant, uninterested in change, she starts to feel like she's moving forward while he's standing still. And that emotional gap only widens with time. Number 4. A loss of physical and emotional intimacy. Intimacy is not just about physical closeness. It's about feeling emotionally connected, feeling desired. Over time, many couples lose this spark, and for a woman, this loss can feel like a sign that love itself is fading. If a woman no longer feels desired, if she no longer feels that her husband sees her the way he once did, she begins to emotionally detach. The small gestures of affection, the glances, the touches, the words of affirmation start to disappear. And when that happens, love begins to feel more like a routine than a deep connection. Number 5. Retirement changes everything, but not always for the better. Retirement is often seen as the golden chapter of life, a time to relax, travel, and enjoy each other's company. But for many couples, it becomes a source of tension. Why? Because suddenly, they are spending all their time together, and many men struggle to adjust. They go from working full-time to sitting around, unsure of what to do. And unfortunately, in many marriages, this means the wife suddenly becomes the husband's entertainment committee. He expects her to fill his time, to take care of him, to be his constant companion. This can be overwhelming for a woman who has spent her whole life managing responsibilities. Instead of retirement being a time of peace, it can feel suffocating, like She's lost the freedom she was looking forward to. Without separate hobbies, friendships, or interests, a woman can start to feel trapped in a life she didn't sign up for. And this quiet resentment can slowly erode her love for her husband. Number 6. The solution. How to reignite love and connection. If you recognize these signs in your own relationship, don't lose hope. There are ways to bridge the emotional gap before it's too late. Here are some key ways to reconnect. Acknowledge the emotional labor. Men need to recognize the unseen work their wives do. A simple thank you is not enough. Real appreciation comes from action, sharing responsibilities, being proactive, and showing gratitude consistently. Divide household responsibilities. Fairly, women should not have to carry the entire weight of housework, especially after retirement. Couples should have honest discussions about sharing responsibilities so that neither partner feels overburdened. Grow together, not apart. Personal growth should be a shared journey. Instead of resisting change, couples should embrace it together, trying new experiences, learning new skills, and keeping curiosity alive. Reignite intimacy. Small gestures of love make a big difference. Holding hands, leaving notes, planning small surprises, these things matter more than grand gestures. Emotional connection must be nurtured every day. Redefine retirement together. Instead of one partner feeling overwhelmed while the other feels lost, couples should discuss what retirement should look like for both of them. Finding separate hobbies, social circles, and personal passions can bring fresh energy into the marriage. Final thoughts. Marriage is a journey, and like any journey, it has its ups and downs. The love that was once effortless may require effort to maintain as the years go by. But the good news is, love doesn't have to fade. It can evolve into something deeper, richer, and more meaningful. If you've been feeling distant from your partner, know that change is possible. Small shifts in awareness, appreciation, and effort can bring back the connection that may have been lost. Love is not just about the early years. It's about the lifelong commitment to growing together, supporting each other, and keeping the spark alive. If you found this video valuable, hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our content.